And hello. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Thank you for joining me. You know, I was speaking to a few people, and they have been saying that they are having trouble sleeping. And I spoke to one individual, and they said, you know, that seems to be the consensus. People are having trouble going to sleep. Now, I personally am not having trouble going to sleep, but there are a lot of people who have been having trouble trying to sleep. They're finding out that they're all awake, and they don't know why they're awake. Like here in Indiana where I'm at, like the night before last, um, these individuals were wide awake, totally wide awake, could not sleep and don't know why they couldn't sleep. And I'm thinking something must be going on because these are not isolated incidents. They're not. Um, so hello. Yeah, so if you are experiencing having trouble sleeping, I think this would be a very good place to put that down in the comment sections because we need to take note of it. If you're having trouble sleeping, if you're finding yourself wide awake, it would be really nice to know so we can gather some data on it and see what are the localities of this that is taking place. Like I'm in Indiana, if you can put where you're at, that would be wonderful because something's going on. And I think that something is interfering with people's sleep patterns. I really do. I have my thoughts on it, and I'm sure some of you have your thoughts on it too. That it's not isolated. I don't know if you all can see me. I don't know if you can see me, but when I said it's like your brain is being forced, they literally cut my connection just like that. Cut it just like that. Do I got a black screen? Because as soon as I said it's like your brain is receiving something and boom, my connection was disconnected immediately when I said that. So this is a very important topic, is what it is, a very important topic. You see me? That's great because when I said the word brain, my phone went grayscale on me. It said reconnecting, and it just sat there. Okay, so something's going on. Something is affecting our brain patterns up here, our sleep patterns up here. Some type of frequencies, I think, are interfering with our brains. Now, let's just say the extraterrestrials are doing it. The bad aliens are doing it, you all. That's what I would like to say. It's the bad aliens, the bad entities. They are disrupting our normal brain waves. You're having migraines. Yeah, I am back. We're having, you're so appreciate you. And I was sitting here and I just want to say thank you to every single one of you who send prayers my way, who send positive thoughts my way, who sends love and light my way, because I'm telling you, it works. It really does work because it's all from the spiritual realm. And I am a spiritual being just like you all. And to me, that's the most important protection that I could ever have, is protection from the spiritual realm, and you too. So hello, Applebrooks. So something's going on. People are having trouble sleeping. I've pulled off at the, let me flip this around. I've pulled off here at my rest stop on the side of the road in a safe location. There's the sign, Louisville, Kentucky. I live that way somewhere. I live way off in the distance, but this is the skies here. Look at this. So yeah, that's my, had to pick up weed eater string for my husband. You feel like a Dalmatian waiting for Cruella. Cruella de Vil. That was a terrible movie, and I only watched it maybe twice. I didn't really care for it. Up and down through the night, yes. So yeah, it's not an isolated incident, you all. It isn't. I don't think it is, because if you are experiencing changes in your sleeping patterns and migraines, something is causing it, because it's literally affecting our chemistry, our brain waves, and something like that. I really do feel that. That's right. Sharon Rose. Yeah, that's my thoughts exactly. It is. And for the sake, I think it's the bad aliens doing it, okay? I'm just saying that, okay? The bad aliens, because it's not good. It's not good what's happening, okay? So there are malevolent beings and there are benevolent beings. Exactly. And it's not good. That's not good to receive that and keeping you awake at night, especially if you have jobs you've got to go to. And it's not good, especially if you're getting migraines or you're getting dizzy or your ears are just ringing or your whole body is shaking. It's not good. It's not good. It don't make you feel good. Okay, it does not make you feel good at all. Yeah, you can fast too, exactly. The way, all the way down to the menstrual cycles, it's happening. Yeah, the bad aliens, well, we got aliens that can take on human form too. They can get into humans' bodies because they're entities. So yeah, if you are having sleeping patterns disrupted and you're wide awake, something's causing it. It is. And I was going to do a little poll thing, but if I do live, you can put your comment there. 333 angel number. The migraines have been horrible. That is awful, Sharon Rose. Yeah. You know what? There was someone else I was talking to last week on the phone. All of a sudden, this person was fine. Then all of a sudden, they had the migraine and they were throwing up. Okay? And then later the next day, someone else I was talking to, they had the migraines and they were throwing up and they don't know what happened. They didn't eat anything poisonous. They don't know. It just happened out of the blue, just like that, you all. There is technology that could be used against us. Let's say it's the bad aliens. That is being used against the human population. Okay, they have technology that is so advanced. And it would be hard for people to grasp who are not aware of any of this technology. They would think that you done lost it. They probably think this woman has done lost it. She's talking about technology by the aliens. The aliens being used against us. Yes, I am. Absolutely. There's some bad forces out there that watch these videos too. They're looking at me too. Too bad. You're bad. You're bad to do this to the human race. But we're on to you, and we know that you got to do what you got to do. So we got to do what we got to do. We got to get that message out there that there's some not so nice things happening that is affecting people and keeping people awake and giving them migraines and making them nauseous and making them throw up. So, yeah, it's a little warm in this vehicle, but that's okay. Yeah, you've got to clear your nano out of your bodies. Yeah, you can. And you know, if you take activated charcoal powder, if you take charcoal powders, if you got a wood stove or you got leftover wood that is turned to charcoal, it can't be charcoal briquettes. Briquettes, it can't. Charcoal, just rinse it off and crush it. Put a little bit of it in a spoon or something, or a capsule, swallow it. That's what they give people when they OD in the emergency rooms. Stuff like that to clear all the toxins out of their body, and it does work. It'll clear out any type of medication, anything like that in your body. The organites too, but you know, it starts on the inside of you also. The frequency within you makes a great big difference as to how protected you are. It really does. It can't clean metals. Okay, well, that's good to know. It can get the toxins out of your body, bad chemicals and stuff. Good morning, Papa Iodine Hello there in Cape Town. Did you all get that Cape Town camera up? It was up for a while and I did one video. I only got one video out of that and then it went back down. They said they're going to move to another location again. Futuristic, thank you very much. So yeah, bentonite clay. Bentonite clay. I got a lot of clay where I'm at. It's like the red clay underneath the layer of soil. Yes. Something's up. Oh, it's up, Applebrooks. Okay, because I looked yesterday, and then I think I might have looked early this morning, and it was still down. Maybe I can't access it. Maybe I can't. Diametrous earth. I got some of that, diametrous earth. Yeah, I had a friend that would put that in water and drink it every day. Okay, that's wonderful. Japanese detox. Yeah, we got to get rid of that, but it's in everything. But you know, if you're having changes in your sleeping patterns, if you can put that on here, because something's going on. It's not an isolated incident. I think it's global, is what it is. Yeah, something. Oh, it just now came up. That's wonderful. The bentonite clay. Okay. Cilantro, I've got a lot of that growing in my garden right now. It grows wild. Cilantro, I should go out there and grab some of it and just chew it. I can eat it. Oh, greetings in Romania. Your sleep has been off for a run. It seems like years. That's, yeah. You wake up around 3 or 4 a.m. That's the time I used to wake up all the time because I love the mornings. 1:30. You was thinking of me today. That's great. You are in Western Kentucky, Princeton. Great in the salsa. It's lovely in the salsa. Chlora. The Evergreen ship has advanced climate change tech on it. I'm going to talk about something later, and I know there's one topic I do want to talk about later, and it's not going to be during this video. It's going to be about the matrix. That's what I'd like to talk about, and it's not going to be in this video, but it will be in another one, because that has a lot of ramifications, just even suggesting that. Yeah, it's not just you who are having that at all. Boron is great too. Hello in Sydney, Australia. Yeah, they got the video down. That's right. It's all right. It's quite all right. I can still talk on that too. You're having trouble sleeping with the energies. The energies are really off the chart. And with that video that got taken down, the data, this is what happened with that video, missing data. So you have the Western view, the global, that Western, whatever view that had the United States, the Pacific, and all of that, with all those white lines across it. Then you had the Eastern view, totally blank, but it still showed part of the United States. It did. And I'm wondering, why wasn't those bands across that part? Why weren't they across there? Why were they all centered on the Western full disk of that GOES satellite? Why? And then is there certain activity that's happening there in that Western thing? And I think Kilauea had earthquakes happen, I guess what they say on Sunday and stuff, because if there are frequencies, it's going to affect the earth, is what's going to happen. And normally when I would watch the One Thing HAARP, it would take a couple days, and then there'd be like 2 days, and then there'd be like some type of earthquake activity that would happen with it. But we don't see that no more with the seismographs and stuff. Well, there are things going on. There really is a lot going on, and you're in West Texas, and the weather has been less humid and sunny now. That's great. We've been having overcast skies here. Yes. So what did oh yeah, I'm supposed to be talking about the sleeping patterns. They're off. and you find yourself wide awake, and it's not on purpose. It's just like you're, boom, something's been done up here that affects your brain patterns, your brain waves up here, that keeps you doing something to you. Yeah, hello. If you're all just tuning in, I'm just talking about patterns, and I'm not an expert. Okay, but I can listen to people telling me, you know, they don't know why they're wide awake at night, and it's a consensus among a lot of people, and probably certain locations. There's like probably clusters in certain locations. There's clusters of individuals. If you were to do a map of them, you'd see all these clusters in certain areas is what you would do. Um, um, yeah. Yeah, sleep problems are off the hook, that's right. And I've been getting tired like last night. Well, I think if I go out in the garden and I wear myself out, I'm going to go to bed earlier because my body's exhausted and I can sleep. Um, there's a portal on the 31st, the warm moon. Shasta, having crazy dreams and usually don't get to sleep. Yeah, that's and if the frequencies are off, I think that would cause that. I really do, because they can map your brain waves. When persons commit, I saw like this thing where this person committed a crime, and they wanted to study the brain things of the deceased individual. They can do that. What happened in the brain that would cause that? Um, yeah. So, yeah, if you got comments get deleted, it's because you said things you shouldn't be saying. And if you get blocked, it's because you deserve to get blocked. Yeah. Yes. Hello, everyone. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. This is about brain patterns, your sleeping patterns, and all of that. That's right. No weapons formed against us shall prosper. That's right. It's very important to keep the peace within. That's exactly right, Lisa. It is, but it is important to keep the peace within, to keep yourself from feeling depressed or anything like that, and to guard yourself against the negative energy and things. You got to like get away from it because it will affect you spiritually, and it will have it'll just spread throughout your body. It'll send you downward, and it'll spread up here too. And before you know it, you got negative thoughts happening, and boom. Yeah. You're not hungry either. Oh, you have no appetite and all you want is water. I've been drinking a lot of water, and I've been feeling that my throat is I'm having to swallow a lot when I don't drink water. You wake up grateful that you have slept for 15 minutes or an hour. That's great. Hola, bom dia, bonjour, bonjour, saludos, ciao. Earthing, extra grounding. Yeah, get out in nature. Well, that's what I've been doing. I've been out in nature, I think, for probably 3 days in a row. It does help too. If you don't mind getting your hands in the dirt, I don't like getting dirt under my fingernails. I like to wear gloves. You slept for 12 hours and you could not keep your eyes open. Yeah. No appetite and no sleep and joint pains. Yeah, we can document what we're feeling in these comment section, because I do. I will go and look at the comments, and I've been making time to look at the comments in the videos on here and on the Facebook, and go to the Telegram ever so often to look at those comments over there too, because it's important, you know, that we check what's happening, not just where we're at, but all around the world. You are an old soul. There's a lot of old souls. And you know, they did a study of these people who, well, we already went through that before, the reincarnation, past lives and stuff, memories and things, regression therapy. You sleep 3 days at a time? Oh my gosh. Hello, Cecilia. Yeah. Well, I'm hearing my nose is itching. That means somebody's talking about me. I'm hearing, I'm by the I'm by the road and I'm hearing traffic. Um, Badly and you're not hungry, you're just thirsty, definitely have vertigo. See, that's not nice to have that. And when I was at the Home Depot, the lady who was checking me out, when she bent down to like scan something, she got really dizzy. Just bending down, and that shouldn't happen either. It shouldn't. Let me flip this around. My nose keeps itching. It is, my nose is itching. Yeah. You know, and frequencies can make your blood pressure feel like it's lowered. It really can, to make you lightheaded. You can feel the earth moving, like, yeah, your headache was bad enough. Oh, that's sad. It really is sad. Um, yeah, somebody needs to relax. I am relaxed. I feel it relaxed, and I feel it at peace. A few mediums said when they channel from spirit, their nose itches and runs. Wow. Well, my nose is kind of itching, and it's not running, but it's itching. But that's okay. Yeah. Um, why is this stream? Because I wanted to pull off the side of the road, and just like that, and I wanted to hop on here. And I wanted to ask about sleep patterns, so I just do it, just like that, out of the blue. Spontaneous. That's it. Hello there, Demetrius. Yeah. Charcoal toothpaste. Yeah. That's how it happens. Without rhyme or reason. And that's the best thing. Surprise is what it is. Yeah. Oh, well, you're welcome, because if you can stay on the frequency of love, it's a good frequency, because it's peace and joy and happiness within. It really is. And life does feel better when you're at peace within here. If you've got love, you see the world through different eyes, okay? And you experience the world in different ways than you normally would if you were a negative individual. You wouldn't be experiencing it in a peaceful way. You'd be looking at the negative, and you wouldn't like your life. You wouldn't. That's not a way to live. Yeah. Yes, please click that thumbs up button. Charcoal collects metals. Okay, but guess what? Somebody just said here on the feed that charcoal doesn't. They said it can't get metals out of your body. And I had an activated charcoal book. I had bought 2 of them, because I said, you can take some activated charcoal powder. And then somebody's saying, no, you can't. It can't get out heavy metals. Yes, the fruit of the spirit. That's exactly right. Love, joy, peace, kindness, patience, all of that. Yes. Oh, Demetrius. Well, I just come on here out of the blue. Yes, love is still here. Absolutely. There is love. That's one thing they cannot take away. They can't take from our spirit, okay, because it's something that it's not man-made. It's not. It's spiritual. That's right. Scrappy-dappy-doo. You know, and with that, you can't travel. You can't do nothing without it. If that's what it's going to probably come down to. Yeah, I've never heard of, oh, my nose is itching. It's like Samantha on the Bewitched. If you ever watched a series of it, her nose would itch or something. I don't know what she'd do. Yeah. Phoenix, Arizona, you break up every night between 2 and 3. Yeah, it's strange, because you're thinking, why am I wide awake? Well, there's a reason you're wide awake. I think it's because some bad aliens, they got some bad alien technology doing it. Okay, bad alien technology. That might do it. You do black seeds. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yes, I've heard that. They have a toothpaste called, is it Tom's or Thomas or something? Toothpaste without fluoride. Yeah, something like that. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh my gosh, zeolite is $125 a bottle. I think I'd rather pray and keep my that area decalcified. Yeah, you didn't go to sleep. Oh my gosh, till 1:30 last night. Oh my goodness, Susan Donahue, thank you so much. You suspect part of their evil is to keep us fearful as we feel like we're losing our minds. On behalf of Team Humanity, you're so very welcome, and thank you so very much. That's the most I've ever got. I do have super chat, but that's the most I've ever gotten on here. Baking soda and peroxide. Yes, I've heard that too. Um, yeah. Um, Coconut oil. Yeah. There is a lot going on in the world, you all. There is. And if, like I'm going to say again, if you've got sleeping patterns, if they're off the charts, if you've got nauseousness, because it is common, migraines, and then you get really nauseous and you're throwing up, and it just comes out of the blue and there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's some bad alien technology is what it is. Someone gave them that technology and they did it. Peppermint, yeah. Baking soda and coconut. I couldn't do coconut because I'm allergic to it. It breaks my skin out. Stop sleeping with your cell phones. Yeah, push your cell phones far away because that's going to interfere with your sleeping too. So your sleep patterns, your ears are messed up. It could affect your eyesight. Headaches for days. That's terrible. Well, that frequency on the GOES satellite, it was all on the western, it was a full disc, it was all on the western part, and that's like the Pacific area in the western part of the United States, and I guess Kilauea and stuff. Yes, Mr. Sasquatch, you decided to join us. You come out of your wooded area, out from your cave. Yeah. Switch off the Wi-Fi. Frequencies, I don't think do, man-made frequencies don't do well with our bodies. Okay, they don't. And they mess up your, you on the inside. Well, I think if we keep our vibration high enough, it literally can. It can keep things at bay. It really can. You can create a field around you. You can. And it does work. When I used to go to work to a job that I got severely gang stalked, I would have to envision myself going down the road in my vehicle with like a golden, like a white spherical bubble all around me, going all the way around down the road till I got to that place. And then I had to pray every time I went in there to be guarded by angels. And it does work. It really does. The energies are thick. Absolutely. Well, keep your cell phones in another room. That's right. Yeah, you can. You can envision that because it's spiritual, okay? Things happen in the spiritual realm that we cannot see. Just like people can see your aura. It's spiritual. It's a spiritual gift that they have because your spiritual being is letting off that light, that energy. Just like negative energy affects you, so does positive energy. Gina, you cannot see your video of the missing data. It got gone. It's gone. Okay, it's gone. It's totally gone. Absolutely. Yes, love to you all also. Yeah. Well, I'm getting hot sitting in my truck. I got the windows up and my face is trying to get its color as my shirt. And I don't like that, but that's okay. It's all right. Yes. Yeah. Well, I'm very thankful. You say YouTube is corrupt. I'm very thankful to have this opportunity to get on here and connect with people from all over the world. I even had to answer, I did a little questionnaire What is it that you like about YouTube? I said, I like the fact that I am able to connect with people from all over the world. And it doesn't matter. That's what I was thankful for, because I love people. So yeah, there is good. You can use this platform for good. You can, to connect with people, because it's a good thing. It really is. You're so very welcome. I am going to go. I'm getting a little, my nose is getting a little red, and I'm going to get back on the road go back home. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you so much for your generous donation. Yeah, I love you all too, and yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day. Yeah, and thank you moderators for being on here too. Thank you all for listening to me on the spur of the moment. Yeah, have a great day.